The closer we get to Election Day, the more contentious the congressional race between Republican Charles Djou and Democrat Mark Takai seems to get.
KITV4's Andrew Pereira has more on our Commitment 2014. Andrew.
Well, Paula and Yunji, both Takai and Djou say their records are being distorted. Here's what both men had to say about their competing ads.
Our values shouldn't leave you when you leave Hawaii. But in Washington, Republican Charles Djou voted to block Medicaid funds our most vulnerable seniors rely on.
That's Mark Takai's take on a vote Charles Djou took in August 2010.
It's absolutely true. You know, in 2010, he voted against a number of bills that would have continued the efforts by the federal government to provide additional funds to states because we're struggling.
But Djou says the ad doesn't tell the full story. He says the bill in the U.S. House would have provided additional Medicaid funding by cutting food stamps, as well as the earned income tax credit for the working poor.
Taking food from the poorest and most vulnerable members of our society, I felt, was not the right way to finance additional government spending.
Djou, meanwhile, has launched his own take on Takai's record in the State House.
Like you, I'm frustrated with the gridlock. My opponent wants to continue down that same road of increasing your taxes and raising your cost of living. I've never voted for a tax increase. He voted for a pension tax. I've always protected our seniors.
Djou says the critical vote for Takai came when the controversial bill faced a third reading in the House on March 8, 2011, the final vote before the legislation was forwarded to the state Senate.
This is third and final reading. This was not a procedural vote. This was a straight up and down vote. Should the pension tax be instituted or not? And Mark Takai voted yes.
This time it's Takai who says the Djou ad is incomplete. Takai says as a major piece of legislation backed by Governor Neil Abercrombie, he knew the Senate would kick the pension tax legislation back to the State House. That happened, and Takai ultimately voted against the new version a month later.
We knew that it was going to be an issue all the way to the end of session. That's very clear. We knew that it was going to come back. We knew that.
State lawmakers told me on background that it's true a third reading vote in either the House or Senate often is not the final say on a particular bill. However, they also say that if you truly oppose a bill, third reading is when you should make your final stand. Don't expect this race to get any friendlier during the next few days. Yunji and Paula.